So I met Sandy, she's on our executive committee as the director of the School of Social Work. So as such, she's on my direct leadership team. And so Sandy's one of the first people that I met here at UMaine. I think her compassion and empathy was clear from day one. And I really appreciated that. But I think one of the things that is remarkable to me is the mentorship that she's provided, that service of mentorship. And that's included really inspiring mentorship to her students, but also really true mentorship of new faculty. When you look at her research, she has chosen to study groups in Maine which are the most vulnerable. And that research has been remarkably impactful, and she's been able then to translate that into policy changes within the state. And then those policy changes actually have been adopted nationally in some cases. She's served UMaine for 33 years. 9 of those she served either as the director or interim director of the School of Social Work, so quite a leadership position. She spent 17 dedicated years developing the Masters of Social Work, which is really a remarkable program to the state, but also one of the strongest graduate programs at UMaine.
Sandy is incredibly humble, so many of us don't even know all the things that she has done in her professional career. The first word that comes to mind is grace. She is compassionate. She has spent her life's work advocating for people who live in marginalized and oppressed communities, been an advocate for women. She has inspired other people to want to do that work, to be out in the policy field, to be making those big picture changes. She's a role model for all of us. It's been a privilege to be able to work alongside her. She's just genuine and the best.
I met Sandy in 2004 when I moved here from Hawaii and transferred my master's in social work studies from that state's university to this one's. I completed that degree here with Sandy guiding and encouraging me both generously and closely as she oversaw an independent study that I undertook teaching yoga in a Maine prison. She became a vital mentor for me then. And our friendship and contact continued over the past 20 years as my life took odd turns through various parts of the world and various tragedies, bringing us into very close relationship once again as I paused, and then began again my doctoral studies here in Maine. I feel that she honors the dignity of every person she touches.
I couldn't be more pleased to congratulate Professor Sandra Butler on being named the 2024 Distinguished Maine Professor, who has been a member of the faculty here at the University of Maine for 32 years. Sandra Butler is such a model faculty person here at our university because all 3 parts of the university's mission, teaching, research, and public engagement and service, are embodied in the work that Sandra does. Dr. Butler brings her research knowledge into her teaching in ways that students applaud and that helps those students become better leaders, better social workers, and better policymakers. Most importantly, I think, of all of the wonderful things that Dr. Butler does is the influence that her research has on public policy. She testifies regularly before the state legislature, she is a national expert, and she is making a difference in the state of Maine and well beyond that will last for a very long time here.